From Dallas to Los Angeles and a screen near you, here is B Wildcat 2.
Hey everybody, B Wildcat 2 here, back today with Game 3 of the ALDS against the Boston Red Sox. If you do not remember the last two games, we won Game 2 6-1 after losing Game 1 10-5. So now we are headed to Boston. It'll be Neftali Feliz against John Lester. So let's get into that game. So here we go. We got our road jersey, Neftali, and then it'll be, looks like it's going to be us. No, if we win, we'll take on New York. Cincinnati looks like they're going to sweep Atlanta, and Colorado looks like they're going to sweep Philadelphia in the NL side. So hopefully we can get things done here in Boston, and then we can go to an even more hitters-friendly park in New York. Fenway Park, Boston, Massachusetts. Rangers versus Red Sox, Game 3 of the ALDS coming up next. Elvis, David, Nelson, Hamilton, Kinsler, Napoli, Beltre, Young, and Bourbon here in Game 3. Alright, come on Elvis. Lead off base hit. Right up the middle, base hit, just like I called it. Alright, attaboy Elvis Andrus. First pitch swinging, and he gets on to start off the game. We'll see a replay here in just a second as Elvis right back up the middle. He whacked it up past the pitcher's mound and into center field for a base hit. So now David Murphy. See if Elvis can get into second base. I haven't stolen all series. Ah, shoot, shouldn't have swung at that. He probably would have had second base. We'll try it one more time. Come on, throw me a pitch I don't want to swing at. Ah, shoot, I shouldn't have swung at that one either. Was it? No, it wasn't a strike. Alright, no, don't swing at this one. Man, he's throwing me pitches I shouldn't be swinging at. I'm going to strike out here in a minute, I bet, with Murphy. At least he's fouling them off, though. I give credit to Murphy for fouling all these bad pitches off. Fastball deep center field. So first out, Elvis is back to first base. Murphy's gone. Nelson Cruz now, 250 average, 1 homer, 1 RBI. 1 out, top of the first. Runner on first is Elvis Andrus. Pitch whacked into left center field, base hit. Elvis is heading towards third. Throw in is not in time. Elvis advances to third on Nelson Cruz's single. So now there's runners at first and third with only 1 out for Josh Hamilton, who has not had a hit all series. Would be a good time for his first hit of the postseason right here, driving in a run. Oh man, come on, Josh. Just missed it too. When Hamilton's on, when Hamilton's, oh man, that'll get the run in, but no, it will not actually. There was 1 out, so no run scores thanks to Hamilton grounding into a double play. The Rangers get 2 hits, but no runs come across the score. Bottom of the first we go to, 0-0. Ellsbury, Crawford, Gonzalez, Ortiz, Pedroia, Euclid, Hunter, Lavarnaway, and Aviles will be the Red Sox 9. Of course, Neftali Feliz is the pitcher for the Rangers. Murphy, Bourbon, Cruz in the outfield. Beltre and Andrus on the left side of the infield. Kinsler and Young on the right side of the infield. And Mike Napoli will do the catching of Neftali Feliz. So here we go. Jacoby Ellsbury's got a .222 batting average here in the postseason thus far. See if we can start him off with a fastball for the first pitch. And he does. He takes the first pitch for a strike. The count is 0-1. And the 0-1 to Ellsbury is a curveball taken for a ball. The count is 1-1. See if we can get him with the changeup if he'll swing at the changeup. He does, and he whacks it into right field for a base hit. So Ellsbury's on to start off the inning. Carl Crawford now will bat. Hadn't batted at all this postseason. Oh, I thought he was running. Huh. So Crawford swings and misses at that first pitch. It's 0-1. And that changeup is taken for a ball. 1-1. And it's now 1-2 after that foul ball by Crawford. So let's see if we can get him with the curveball here, chasing a bad pitch. He chased it, but he fouls it off. 1-2 pitch. Whacked into right field for a base hit. So the first two runners are on here against Neftali Feliz, and that's not good. As Adrian Gonzalez, he's got a .375 average, 1 homer, 3 RBI. Oh boy. Curveball. So that's a ball. 1-0. We can't get anybody out. Alright, come on, Neftali. Get out of the inning without letting anybody score. Oh, come on. Give him a call. He's struggling. Of course, we are in Boston. And the two-seamer will be swung on and missed. 2-1 to Gonzalez now. And a whack down the right field line. It's a base hit. And the Red Sox are going to take a 1-0 lead on Adrian Gonzalez's RBI double. So now it'll be second and third with nobody out for David Ortiz. That ball is a foul ball down the right field line. We need something to calm down this Red Sox crowd. Fouls off the changeup, and it'll be 0-2 now to Ortiz. And the 0-2 is, taken for a ball, 100 miles per hour. Wow. Ground ball to shortstop. The first out is made of the inning, but the Red Sox score again. It is 2-0, and Pedroia will be coming up. It doesn't look like Neftali's got his best stuff tonight. Oh, never mind. 99 miles per hour with the fastball, 0-1. Curveball fouled away up towards the announcer's booth. And Pedroia goes down swinging on 3 pitches with 100 mile per hour heat. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, Dustin Pedroia. So Kevin Youkilis, he's batting .250 in this series. No homers, no RBIs. 2 outs now here in the Red Sox first, and he'll foul that pitch away. 1-1. Oh, man. Come on, man. You gotta give him a call. My ear itches. Popped up. Young, you better make this play or else we're killing you. Thank you. Alright, so the Red Sox get 2 in the bottom of the first on 3 hits, 1 Ranger error, and the Red Sox lead 2-0 after 1 inning. Ian Kinsler banged .286, no homers, no RBIs here in the postseason. Ripped into left center field, and it will get past the center fielder Ellsbury, and he's got to go for a double for Kinsler. So a leadoff double for Kinsler now with Mike Napoli coming up. He's batting .600 with 2 homers and 2 RBI on the season. Need another RBI from him here. Oh, the curveball falls in there. 0-1. Man. Come on, Napoli. Alright. 1-1 with the changeup now. Come on, Napoli. Let's go. And that's a fastball inside. 2-1 now to Mike Napoli. Napoli sends a deep drive to right field. Opposite power, deep to the wall, climbs up, and he robs him of a home run. Are you kidding me? Kinsler goes from second to third, but Mike Napoli needs to call the cops. He just got robbed. Look at this pitch. Right down the pipe. Napoli has a deep drive to right field that should have been a home run, but look at Torrey Hunter go like 15 feet up in the air to make the catch and rob him of a home run. Oh my heavens. So here we go. Adrian Beltre, he's got the hot hand. 571 average, 4 homers, 6 RBI here in the postseason thus far. Got to get that run in. Kinsler from third with 1 out here in the second. See what they throw him. Deep into right center field. Oh, and it will go for a ground rule double for Beltre and a run batted in for as Kinsler scores on that Beltre double. So now the score is 2-1 Red Sox as Beltre got a pitch he liked, rips it into right center field, gets past the right fielder, and it goes over the wall for a ground rule double. Torrey Hunter could not get there after he made that nice play to rob Napoli just the play. So now 250 average for Young, 1 homer, 1 RBI on the postseason. Got to get that run home from second to tie up this ball game. Now, as Young, first pitch to him is taken for a ball. It's a cutter, 1-0 to Michael Young. So what will Lester throw him on 1-0? A fastball. And Young fouls it off. 1-1 now. Probably could have not swung at it, but fouled it off. Good pitch there. 1-1. Rip to second base, and it gets over his head and out over the wow. Pedroia throws it away. The Rangers will tie the game up thanks to this play. Young with just a ground ball to second, going to move the runner to third with 2 outs, but Pedroia can't make the play. He throws it into the crowd, and the Rangers tie up the ball game with Julio Bourbon coming up. He's got a 167 average. No homers, no RBIs. So 2-2 now with 1 out here in the second. And Bourbon with a towering drive deep center field. Way back and into the camera well in center field. That's what happens when you can't get outs that they give you. Rangers now back on top 4-2 thanks to, of all people, Julio Bourbon. Lester threw him a fastball, and Bourbon was like, "Is it Christmas already?" And he whacked it. He sent that baby into New Hampshire. Wow. So 4-2 Rangers now here in the second inning of play as they come back to tie the game up and then take the lead thanks to this pitch. That was probably not where Lester wanted it. And Bourbon served it up. Sent it 416 feet to dead center field. Almost hit that Boston sign out there. That hit off the back wall in the center field. That's a long shot. So now Elvis Andrus, he singled in the first inning. He's got a 222 average here in the postseason. Still only 1 out here in the second inning. First pitch to Elvis. Oh my lord! Elvis Andrus and Julio Bourbon, the 2 people of the Rangers that you would never expect to go back-to-back, and yet they do. It's 5-2 Texas now, and the Red Sox manager cannot be happy about that. I guess that's not Bobby Valentine. I don't know who that is, but he is not happy. Oh my goodness gracious. Julio Bourbon with a 2-run shot to center, and then the very next pitch is not where Lester wanted it. It was about a foot outside, and Elvis Andrus swung, connected, and hit it out to probably Connecticut. Look at that. Elvis Andrus with a 404-foot bomb to left center field, and that is gone, and that gives the Rangers a 5-2 lead. Murphy now 0 for 1. He flew out in the first inning. He's got a 111 postseason average. See what he does here after that Elvis Andrus home run. First pitch to him is grounded in front of the mound. Lester will throw, And that is the second out. That should have been the final out, but thanks to an error by Pedroia, that's only the second out. And Nelson Cruz will bat 1 for 1. He singled in the first inning. And we'll see what he does here in this at bat in the second inning. He takes a cutter low for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 to Cruz, the pitch. Oh, Cruz wanted to go as well as the other guys. He wanted to do what Elvis and Bourbon did, 1-1 now. 1-1 the pitch. Ripped, foul. Cruz has got some in his wheelhouse, and he's not taking advantage of them. 1-2, the pitch to Cruz. That is ripped to deep right center field, way back, and there you go. Nelson Cruz, after getting 2 pitches that he wanted to take over the fence, finally does on 1 and 2, a pitch that Lester should not have even thrown, and Nelson Cruz will make the score 6-2 Rangers. The third home run of the inning for the Rangers. This disastrous top of the second inning for Boston. Yeah, that if they lose this game, they're going to look back on this inning and be like, there were so many things that we could have done in this inning that would have given us the win. Nelson Cruz, 405 feet opposite field power to right center field on top of one of the bullpens. You'll see it right here. It lands on top of, it looks like the Red Sox bullpen, excuse me, into the stands back there. So now Josh Hamilton, he's 0 for 1, grounded out in the first inning. He's the only Ranger that has not gotten a hit against Red Sox pitching in this series thus far. 2 outs, the first pitch. And there you go. Josh Hamilton, when he gets a home run, you know things are going bad to worse for the Red Sox. 7-2 Boston as Josh Hamilton gets his first hit of the postseason in style. A home run into the Red Sox bullpen. And that will give the Rangers a 7-2 lead here in the second inning. All the runs coming in the second inning. My gosh, this is ridiculous. And I'm a fan of the Rangers, and this is ridiculous. Look at this. Just like, I mean, I don't even think he was trying to go over the wall, and he does. Hamilton's just has that much strength. So now Ian Kinsler, he's 1 for 1. He doubled earlier to start off this inning. Matsuzaka is warming in the Red Sox bullpen, but if Kinsler goes deep, that is a deep drive to center field. That is way back. That is off the wall. Kinsler heading for third, and he's going to get in there with a triple. Oh my goodness gracious, he almost had a home run, which would have been the Rangers' 5th of the inning. All of their runs have come here in the second inning. And Lester cannot find the strike zone without the Rangers' bats finding it for him. Oh my heavens. A triple for Kinsler here. That's his second hit of the inning. A double and a triple here in the second inning for Kinsler. Now Mike Napoli, he flew out. He got robbed of a home run. If he had hit a home run, that would have been the 6th of the inning. It would be 9-2 right now. But first pitch to him is fouled away. He probably shouldn't have swung at that one. 0-1, a cutter. Just missed it though. Good contact, good timing too. 0-1 to Napoli is hit to right field and deep. That one is going back. Hunter will not have to rob this one. It is a straight fly out that he does not have to rob. And finally, this disastrous second inning for the Red Sox is over. The Rangers get 7 runs on 7 hits and 1 Boston error, and they lead 7-2 after 1.5 innings here in Boston in Game 3. Torrey Hunter, 143 average, 1 homer, 2 RBI, as we finally get to see the Red Sox batting after being out on the field for about an hour. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't an hour. It was more like 10 minutes of game time, but in real life that would have been about an hour inning. Oh my goodness. So changeup is taken for a strike to Torrey Hunter for the first pitch. See if and a base hit into right field by Torrey Hunter. And the fair ball, and it's a runner on first with nobody out. For Ryan LaVarnway, he's got a 286 average, no homers, but 2 RBIs here in the postseason thus far. First pitch to him is a ground ball to shortstop. Elvis to Kinsler to Young, but not in time. They just get the one as Torrey Hunter takes out Kinsler to break up the double play. You'll see the replay. Lavarnway hits it on the ground. Elvis Andrus makes a great play to try to get the first out at second base, but they cannot get the back end of it at first base. As you see Hunter take out Kinsler, and Lavarnway was just too quick for that throw. So Mike Avila's 143 average, no homers, no RBI here in the postseason. 1 out here in the Boston second. First pitch to him is a 99-mile-per-hour heater for the first strike. And that's a changeup. 0-2 to Avila's. And the 0-2 pitch is a ball. Inside. 1-2. Fastball. 198 miles per hour on that heater. 1-2 pitch to Avila's. Curveball will be fouled away. We need to get Avila's here with the curveball. 1-2. And a little blooper into right field. It falls for a base hit. And that'll send a runner to third. It'll be first and third with 1 out. And Jacoby Ellsbury will come up to bat. Oh man, Neftali's been throwing great when he gets his stuff. These Red Sox hits have just been bloops. They haven't been like genuine like rockets like the Rangers hits have been. Jacoby Ellsbury now will bat. He's got a 300 postseason average now, thanks to his hit in the first inning. Inside with the fastball, and the count's 1-0. 1-0 the pitch to Ellsbury, fouled away. 1-1. Like I said, as curveball was taken for a strike, it's 1-2. All of Neftali's base hits that he's given up haven't been that hard of hit. They've been like bloop hits. So ground ball. Can they get 2? No, they won't. So that'll make the score 7-3 as Kinsler decides just to hold on to it. So a fielder's choice for the Red Sox. No RBI, but that score is now 7-3 thanks to Ellsbury's ground ball to shortstop. Elvis with a weird throw, and Kinsler just decides not to throw it until, he knew he wasn't going to get Ellsbury. So Crawford, 1 for 1. He singled in the first inning. 7-3 Rangers now here in the second inning. And a fly ball hit to center field. Crawford is going to be out if Bourbon will make the play, which he will. The side is retired, so the Red Sox get 1 back. But after 2 innings of play, it is 7-3 Rangers here in Boston. Adrian Beltre, he's 1 for 1. He doubled in this last inning. He's got 625 average, 4 homers and 7 RBIs here in the postseason. First pitch to Beltre is a ball, cutter, 1-0. Pitch to Beltre is ripped to deep right center field. He did not miss that one, and it is gone. Adrian Beltre, what else is new? Only one of his hits thus far in the postseason has not gone for a home run, and that was last inning, an RBI ground rule double, which could have been a home run if it had about maybe 10 more feet on it. So Adrian Beltre, now he gets one in the home run book, and this is just getting out of hand for the Red Sox. They are now down 8-3 as Adrian Beltre connects and sends it 405 feet to the opposite field into the Red Sox bullpen. My goodness, Lester does not have his stuff tonight. He had it in the first inning, but he does not have it now. And the Red Sox manager is going to come out and he's going to pull Lester. So after going 2+ innings, giving up 8 runs and about 6 of them on home runs, I believe, Lester's done tonight. So it'll be Daisuke Matsuzaka. He's 31 years of age, 6 foot, 185 pounds. He's got some nasty pitches, but Hopefully the Red Sox manager is just hoping to himself that Daisuke has his best stuff tonight, as he's got a long way to go. 0 for 1 is Michael Young. He grounded out but scored a run. 222 average, 1 homer, 1 RBI now, as Aaron Cook is warming up in the Boston bullpen. So Michael Young, first pitch from Daisuke is fouled away. 0-1 off that fastball. Jammed him with the fastball. 0-1. See what Daisuke throws on 0-1, the pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Aviles will make the play for the first out. Julio Bourbon, he's 1 for 1. He hit a 2-run homer in the second inning. See what he gets from Matt Suzaka. First pitch. And he sits it down the left field line, but foul. 0-1. Jammed Bourbon with that fastball. The 0-1 pitch to Bourbon is popped up to the third baseman. That is Euclid, who will make the play for the second out. Elvis Andrus now, he's 2 for 2. He's got a home run and a single. See what he can get here with 2 outs in the third. Maybe a double, maybe a triple. There's a deep drive to left field. That's going to go off the wall. And no, it is not. It's going to go over the wall. Elvis Andrus, of all people, with a 2-homer game here in Boston. And the Red Sox are now down 9-3. This is getting out of hand. Boston cannot bring in anybody that the Rangers don't find a way to take over the wall. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Well, I'm doing something right now. So Elvis Andrus with a 379-foot bomb to left field, and the Rangers are now on top 9-3 off that MLB 12 the show sign. So David Murphy now, he's 0 for 2. He flew out and grounded out. He's got a 100 postseason batting average. Not good. Andrus' second home run of the night. So first pitch to Murphy with 2 out here in the third. Here's a fastball. He swings and misses at 0-1 now to Murphy. He's 1 for 10 in the postseason thus far. 0-1 to Murphy. The pitch is popped up foul left side. Will there be a play? Yes, there will be. And that will end the third inning. The Rangers, however, score 2 more times on 2 more home runs. One of them by Elvis Andrus and one of them by Adrian Beltre. Rangers now on top 9-3 after 2.5 here in Boston. Adrian Gonzalez, he's 1 for 1. He's singled in the first inning. He's got a 444 postseason average, 1 homer, and 4 RBIs thus far in the postseason. Red Sox are down by 6 here in the third inning. And that ball is belted to deep right center field, way back. And that is going to go for a ground rule double for Adrian Gonzalez. So you'll see here, he just a fly ball that nobody could get to. It was in between them, and neither of them could get there in time. Bourbon or Cruz could not get there in time. And the Red Sox get a runner to second for David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out, but there was a run batted in thanks to it. 9-3 with a runner at second. Ortiz is going to foul that one away, and the count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Ortiz is 100 miles per hour on the fastball for a ball. 1-1. And 99 on the fastball there, and it's 1-2 to Ortiz. Curveball, no. 2-2 now to Ortiz. 2-2 the pitch. Ground ball, Kinsler will make the play, but Adrian Gonzalez moves over to third. Nicely done there by Ortiz for the first out. Pedroia, he's 0 for 1. He struck out in the first inning. Got a runner at third with 1 out. What will he do? Take a 100 mile per hour fastball on the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-1 to Pedroia. Ground ball. Beltre will make the play to first. Adrian Gonzalez will score, however. There are 2 out, but the Red Sox are now down 9-4 thanks to that ground out. And now Kevin Youkilis, he popped out his first time around in the first inning. 9-4 Rangers now here in the third. 100 miles per hour on that heater. Fleas gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1 now. See what he goes back to on 0-1. The pitch is a two-seamer fouled away, and it was a foul ball, and there's 0-2 now to Youkilis, who will ground it to Elvis Andrus to end the third inning. Nice scoop there by Young at first base. So after 3 innings here, it looks like it's going to be a slugfest. Rangers are up 9-4, and they will have Nelson Cruz, Josh Hamilton, and Ian Kinsler batting in the 4th inning. Does not look good for the Red Sox pitching. Nelson Cruz is 2 for 2 with a home run and a single tonight. Alright, be right back. 30 minutes. Alright, back in here. 9-4 Rangers in the top of the 4th inning. Nelson Cruz about to bat against Daisuke Matsuzaka, who's thrown 7 pitches. All of them have been for strikes. He's got a 0 ERA. No, he's got a 9 ERA. And look at this. 17 wind speed, 17 miles per hour, blowing to the left field. But all the home runs, most of them have gone to right field. Don't get that. Anyway, Nelson Cruz 2 for 2 with a home run and a single. He's got a 400 average, 2 homers, 2 RBI in the postseason. Let's get into this action. See what Daisuke throws on the first pitch. Looks like it's going to be a changeup. And it was jammed him, and that's the first out. As Cruz is out. Hamilton, 1 for 10 in the postseason. Only hit was a solo shot in the 2nd inning of this game. Don't swing at this one, Hamilton. Yeah, that's right. All the offense. We still got 6 innings to go. And a whacked up the middle base hit. Josh Hamilton. He's 2 for 3. He's probably. I hope he's found his groove for the rest of the series. So, 13 combined runs in the first 3 innings. So, the Rangers. Ian Kinsler now 2 for 2 with a triple and a double. He's batting .444 in the postseason. Hopefully, maybe he can get a home run or a single here and be closer to the cycle. There's a deep drive, right center field, and it is off the wall. It's off the wall. It's going to go for a double. Or is it? Oh no, it's going to be a double, but Kinsler ran too far, and he's out at second base. So Hamilton goes to third for Mike Napoli with 2 outs, and runner at third is Hamilton. But they'll give him the double, his second double of the night. Oh, and Napoli with a deep drive into left center field, off the monster, a run batted in. Can Napoli hurry and get to second? No, he will not. But I think the inning will be over. But at least the run scores 10-4. But the Rangers run themselves out of the inning. But at least they are now up 10-4 after 3.5. Torrey Hunter, he's 1 for 1. He's singled in the 2nd inning. Swings and misses at my fastball, 99 miles per hour, 0-1. Oh, 2 to Hunter, the pitch. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Torrey Hunter goes down on 3 pitches for the first out here in the 4th inning. LaVarn away now. In a 6-run game here with about 17 outs to go, I think. Already thrown 50 pitches. Wow. Fastball. 1-1. 1 out. Average boners online. 1-1. The foul ball. He struck him out as well. 2 strikeouts for Neftali here in the 4th inning. Now 2 gone for Mike Avila as he's 1 for 1. He singled in the 2nd inning. Banked 250 here in the postseason. Beltre will handle that one. 1-2-3 inning for the Rangers here as we are headed to the 5th inning. 10-4, Rangers on top. Alright, Adrian Beltre, he's 2 for 2 with a home run and a double. He's got a .667 batting average, 5 homers, 8 RBIs. He is hot, folks. First pitch to Beltre is a slurve for a ball. One-0 pitch to Beltre. Oh boy. Beltre. Ripped into right center field. That's a base hit. It's going to go for a double maybe. It is. Beltre with another double. His 2nd double of the game now. He's 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a home run. Wow. Beltre has been on a tear in this ALDS. You'll see it right here. A leadoff double for Beltre puts him 1 in scoring position now for Michael Young. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts and a run scored. He's 200 in the postseason average, 1 homer, 1 RBI. Matt Suzako ready. First pitch. Deep to right center field, way back. Caught at the wall. Beltre will tag up and head to 3rd base safely. So a long fly, a sac fly for Michael Young. And now Beltre's at 3rd with 1 out for Julio Borbon. He had a 2-run homer in the 2nd inning. Surprising, isn't it? And he's going to get a sac fly here. If Beltre could score, which he won't. It's a double play and the inning is over. Oh man, Borbon wanted an RBI there and Beltre wanted to score. But we're through 4.5. Rangers 10, Boston 4. Jacoby Ellsbury's 1 for 2. He singled in the 2nd inning. Neftali just has to get through this inning on the mound and then he can get the win as long as they keep the lead. 0-1 to Ellsbury, the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2. To Ellsbury, the pitch. Ground ball, Andrus. Gotta hurry. Got him. 1 out. Carl Crawford is 1 for 2. That 2nd inning for the Red Sox is what killed them, just like the 6th inning in Game 1 for the Rangers. Oh, Neftali hit 100 miles per hour to Crawford. It's 0-1. Fastball hit to Murphy. 2nd out. Adrian Gonzalez, he's 2 for 2. He's batting .500 with 1 homer, 4 RBIs. He has a double and a single tonight against Neftali Feliz. Fouls that one away. 0-1. First 0-1 ground ball. Andrus will make the play. 1-2-3 inning again for Neftali Feliz. He's settled down and gotten into a rhythm now. We're headed to the 6th, 10-4 Texas. So here we go. Elvis Andrus, he's 3 for 3 with a single and 2 home runs, believe it or not. But yes, 2 home runs. You heard us right. Andrus now will swing and ground 1 to shortstop on the first pitch. And he's out for number 1. So Elvis was batting .364. That'll probably go down. David Murphy's 0 for 3. Popped out in the 3rd. .091 average. No homers. No RBI in the postseason thus far. 1 out. First pitch to Murphy. Fouled away. Murphy 0-1. Changeup just missed the changeup. Good timing. But 0-1 to Murphy. 1 out. Pitch. Why'd you swing at that? I did not tell you to. 0-2 now. Maybe Murphy will bunt. 0-2 pitch to Murphy with 1 out the pitch. Fastball, good night. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, David Murphy for the 2nd out. Now we got to deal with Nelson Cruz. You'll see what he did back in the 2nd inning against John Lester. An oppo taco for Nelson Cruz. He is either 2 of 3 or 3 of 3 tonight. I believe he's 2 of 3 with a home run and a single. Maybe he's 3 of 3 with 2 singles and a home run. I don't think that they've gotten him out tonight. We'll see what he's done. He is 2 for 3, like I thought. He's got a single and a home run tonight. 1-0 pitch to Cruz. 10-4 Rangers. And you didn't have to swing at that, Cruz. It's a changeup and it's 1-1. He didn't have to swing at that. It was it should have been 2-0, but he didn't. He swung at it. So Slurve shouldn't have swung at it either. Yep, just what Matt or Dave Campbell said. Cruz fouled that off barely. Throwing the slurve. 1-2 pitch to Cruz. Cutter 2-2. 2-2 pitch to Cruz with 2 outs here in the 6th inning. No, I don't think he went. But that's a strikeout, and Matsuzaka found his groove. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 10-4 Rangers. David Ortiz, he's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts and an RBI. He's batting 100 in the series with an RBI. Not been the big poppy of old. Oh, and Neftali thinks that should have been a strike, a 100-mile-per-hour heater, but they call it a ball. 1-0 to Ortiz now. 89-mile-per-hour changeup. 1-1. One and two. What you gonna do? Ortiz is gone swinging at the 98-mile-per-hour fastball. 1 out here in the 6th inning. Pedroia, he's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out thus far. First pitch is fouled back to about the announcer's booth. Watch out. 0-1 pitch to Pedroia is a fastball, 99 on the gun, and it's 0-2. Only thrown 67 pitches to this point. He might get through to the 7th. 0-2 pitch to Pedroia is fouled back. If he can get to the 7th with 70 or just over 70 pitches, then he might stay out there for the 7th. I don't think he'll last past the 7th, though. Fouled back again. And it's still 0-2. 69th pitch was back there. Now this is pitch number 70. And it's hit a long way. But Julio Bourbon will track it down, though, for the 2nd out. And the Red Sox bats have gone quiet tonight. They found their bats in Game 1, as now Euclid, who's 0 for 2 with a ground down and a pop out, found their bats in Game 1, but Game 2 and Game 3 they haven't really found them. I mean, even though they've scored 4 runs, they scored it like on a various blue hits, almost like singles that they barely got, like that almost. That's a foul ball by Euclid. Barely got contact on it though. 1-1. 2 out, the pitch to Euclid. Changeup taken outside for a ball, and it is 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Euclid is a fastball. 100 miles per hour on the gun here in the 6th inning, over 70 pitches, and it's 2-2. And he got him swinging, 97 on the fastball, and the side is retired. Another 1-2-3 inning. He set down 10 in a row, excuse me. down 10-4 after 6 innings. The Rangers are up 10-4. That second inning for the Boston Red Sox is what killed them. They had a 2-0 lead, but then 7 runs gave the Rangers a 7-2 lead. Mark Melanson will come in. He's got to deal with Josh Hamilton to start off with, who's 2 for 3 with a home run and a single, batting .182 with 1 home run and 1 RBI in the postseason thus far. Alfredo Aceves is warming in the Boston bullpen. Popped up to center field. Hamilton is the first out here in the 7th inning. He probably could have gone without swinging at that, but I think they just want to get this one over with because it's Ian Kinsler now, triple and 2 doubles thus far. 3 for 3. See what he can do. And there it is, a home run for Kinsler. He's 4 for 4, just needs a single for the cycle as that one is headed back to Arlington. Oh my heavens, Ian Kinsler sent that one into orbit. And it is 11-4 as that is his first home run in the postseason. Backed up to a 7-run lead for the Rangers now. Ian Kinsler is on a tear this game. My goodness gracious. 4 for 4, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run for Kinsler. He just needed a single to complete the cycle. Kinsler, 434 feet to deep left field. I think that left Fenway, that did leave Fenway. That looked like, I think that hit somebody's car back parked out in left field. Mike Napoli, he's banked 500, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs in the postseason. He's 1 for 3. He singled in the 4th inning. So let's see what Napoli can do against them. Base hit up the middle. Just a single, a solid single for Napoli, and giving the Rangers a runner on first for Adrian Beltre. He's on a tear. Look at this. This was against Leicester. He's 2 for 3, I believe, with a double and a home run. And I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, he's 3 for 3. Does he have 2 home runs? Let me check. Hey, Beltre has a home run and 2 doubles. He's 3 for 3. 1 out, set top of 7th, 11-4 Rangers. First pitch to him is fouled back and caught. Oh, he broke his bat, and he probably shouldn't have swung at that, but Beltre's the first out of the 2nd out. Michael Young, he's 0 for 3. He flew out in the 5th inning. Runner up first for Michael Young, top of the 7th, 2 out. Gets first pitch. And Michael Young, deep drive to right field, and when Michael Young goes deep, then you know it's out of hand. A 2-run home run opposite field for Michael Young, giving the Rangers a 13-4 lead. And the Red Sox have not been able to stop these Rangers bats here in this games 2 and 3. They gave them 5 runs in the first game, but they won 10-5. So the Rangers bats have been productive, to say the least, here in this series. My goodness gracious. You'll see the replay. Michael Young just on a tear. 422 feet opposite field. His first hit of the game, and what a big one. A 422-foot bomb to right center field. That went about 5 to 10 rows back in right field. Julio Bourbon, he's bagged 222. He's got a home run and 2 RBIs tonight. Everybody's gone deep for the Rangers tonight, except for David Murphy. Julio Bourbon now. 0-1, 2 out. The pitch to Bourbon. Fouled away. That's 0-2. Just missed both of those pitches. 0-2, 2 out. The pitch to him. 2-seamer right down the middle. He didn't even swing. Strike 3. Bourbon ends the inning. Texas 13, Boston 4 after 6.5. Torrey Hunter, he's 1 for 2. He singled in the 2nd. 75 pitches for Neftali. I'm gonna warm up Feldman and Ludinsky. Get them ready for the 8/9th inning. He's not gonna. I'm not putting Neftali out for after the 7th. Right to Elvis on the first pitch for the first out. Neftali, I know he's been in a groove. He's retired 11 in a row, but still, I mean, I'm gonna need him if we get to the ALCS. So, ground ball, Elvis. 2 pitches, 2 ground outs to Elvis Andrus, and there's 2 outs. Mike Aviles, 1 for 2. He singled in the second inning. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. 13-4 Rangers. First pitch is a 100-mile-per-hour heater for the 0-1 count. He's almost thrown 80 pitches. This will be his 80th pitch. It's 0-2 to Mike Aviles. The 0-2 to Mike Aviles, number 80 on the pitch count, and that's fouled away. And a Red Sox fan fell onto the field. They're going to have to take him to jail now. And all he was trying to do was reach and get that foul ball, but that is a right to Murphy off the wall, and Aviles is safe with a double. So some life with 2 outs for the Red Sox now. For Jacoby Ellsbury, he's 1 for 3. He singled in the first inning. 2 out, and fastball 99 on the gun, a ball though, 1-0. Fastball got Ellsbury to chase at after it went 1-1 now. Probably should be 2-0, but oh well. 1-1, fouled back, 1-2 to Ellsbury. Young, can he get him? Feliz is at the bag at the right time, and Ellsbury's out, and we're going to the 8th inning, still 13-4 Rangers. So here we go. New pitcher for the Red Sox is Alfredo Aceves. He's 6'3", 218 pounds, age 29. Elvis Andrus has 2 home runs and a single tonight. He's 3 for 4. Let's see what he did in the 3rd inning. I don't know if this was his first or his second home run. I believe this was his first home run, though this was his second, they just said. So, right off the MLB 12 to show sign. So, we'll see what he can do in his first pitch here. Foul back, 0-1. For the Red Sox, 0-1 count to Andrus now. Pitch. Hit it long way, right center field, way back to the warning track, and caught by Ellsbury for the first out. Andrus almost had a 3-homer game. Murphy is 0 for 4. Probably his last at bat of the game. Come on, Murphy, get a hit here. And he breaks his bat and fouls it off. And that just tells you what kind of a night Murphy's had. 0-1 pitch to Murphy. And he breaks his bat again! Oh my lord! 0-2, 2 foul balls, both of them on broken bats. And then he goes down looking at the changeup. 0 for 5 game for Murphy. That's bad. Nelson Cruz, he's 2 for 4 with a home run and a single. Let's see what he does. 2 out. Fouled back. 0-1. Cruz should not have swung at that though. 0-1 pitch to Cruz. 2 out. And that is blasted to deep center field. Goes Ellsbury, but that one is gone. Nelson Cruz with his 2nd home run of the game, tucking it over the center field wall. And the Rangers now have a 10-run lead, 14-4. And the offensive boomsticks will not die for the Rangers in this game. Cruz goes deep again. The 2nd time tonight he's gone deep. You'll see the replay. Jeez Louise. Nelson Cruz got a pitch he likes, and he drives it over the center field wall. Oh my goodness gracious. Just and bounces into the stands. So now Josh Hamilton, he's 2 for 4 with a home run and a single. Cruz home run went 413 feet. Hamilton with the first pitch. It fouls it off, a fastball, 0-1. He pulled that off. 0-1 pitch to Hamilton will be a fastball. And that is a deep drive right center field. Back at the warning track to the wall. Ellsbury will make the catch at the wall, and finally the inning is over. But the Rangers get another run thanks to a Cruz home run. They're almost to 20 hits. Bottom of the 8th, here we come. Rangers up by 10, 14-4. Carl Crawford, he's 1 for 3 with a single, but I'm gonna put Randy Ludinsky in. He's 1 for 3 with the single back in the very first inning. We're gonna put Feldman ready and waiting though. First pitch to Crawford, a lefty. Lefty versus lefty. Fastball for a ball, 91, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Crawford is fouled away. It is going to be 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Crawford from Ludinsky. Ground ball. Beltre will snag it and throw him out. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. The Rangers are 5 outs away from taking a 2-1 lead here in the ALDS. Adrian Gonzalez, he's 2 for 3 with a double and a single. See what he does here with 1 out in the 8th. He will foul the first pitch away. 0-1 count to Adrian. 0-1 pitch to Adrian Gonzalez is a ball. 1-1 as that fastball went too high. 1 out, 1-1 count, 14-4 Rangers, and a ground ball will go foul, and it'll be 1-2 to Adrian Gonzalez now. The 1-2 pitch from Ludinsky is grounded foul. 1-2 lefty versus lefty matchup. Adrian Gonzalez versus Randy Ludinsky. Grounded right in front of the plate. Ludinsky will throw out Adrian Gonzalez though, and there are 2 outs left, or 2 outs to go, or 2 outs here in this 8th inning. David Ortiz, he's 0 for 3. He's batting .091 with no homers and 2 RBI in the postseason. 2 outs and foul ball. 0-1 to Ortiz. Good idea bringing Ludinsky in to face Crawford, Adrian Gonzalez, and David Ortiz, the 3 lefties in the middle of the order. As a fly ball to Borbone, and that will end the 8th inning. The Rangers up by 10. We go to the 9th. The Rangers are 3 outs away from taking a 2-1 lead in the series. Kinsler needs a single to complete the cycle. Here's what he did in the 7th inning. He's 4 for 4, 2 doubles, a triple, and a home run. He just needs a single for the cycle. If this doesn't leave the ballpark, I'm stopping it first. I'm taking a long single if this doesn't leave the ballpark. 0-1. First pitch to Kinsler. That is deep drive, way back, and it's gone! He just barely missed the cycle, but a 5 for 5 performance from Ian Kinsler. 2 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. Even better than the cycle on this day is Ian Kinsler. He almost could have gotten it if that hadn't left the ballpark, but it is now 15-4 in favor of the Rangers, thanks to Ian Kinsler's 2nd home run of the day. Goodness gracious. And he threw it inside, and Ian Kinsler likes the fastball inside, and he didn't miss that one. So that is a home run. And Mike Napoli, he's 2 for 4 with 2 singles, 556 average, 2 homers, 3 RBI in the postseason. That one went 431 for Kinsler. Napoli will foul that one away. A cutter, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball inside. 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Napoli. It's fouled away. 1-2. 1-2 pitch to Napoli on. And grounded right to Adrian Gonzalez for the first out. Adrian Beltre, 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 doubles, 1 out in the top of the 9th, nobody on. Fouls that one away. 0-1. Pardon me. cutter. 0-1. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Adrian Beltre connects again. Deep drive left field off the fair pole. Home run. Adrian Beltre. His second of the game. And the Red Sox cannot bring in anybody that won't serve up a dinger to these Rangers hitters. My goodness gracious. 16-4 Texas. This is getting ridiculous. My goodness. Beltre's got the hot hands in this series. 393 feet. He was in front of it, and he still drove it out as it hits off the fair pole, and is a home run. And now Matt Albers will come in, 6 foot, 230-pound pitcher. He's 29 years of age, but Michael Young will bat now. And if Albers gives up a home run, then there will not have been a Red Sox pitcher tonight that did not give up a home run. There hasn't been one that hasn't given him a base hit, though, as Michael Young will single in the left field. Every Red Sox pitcher has given the Rangers a hit tonight, but everyone except Albers thus far has given him a home run as well. First pitch to Bourbon. Ground ball to shortstop. Will this end the inning? It will not. Bourbon with the fielder's choice. He's just too quick. There are 2 outs, though. Elvis Andrus, 3 for 5, 2 homers, a single to this point. 16-4. Albers' first pitch. That's hit a long way. Left field, that might drive in a run. Bourbon is quick. That bounces off the wall. Elvis Andrus heading for third. Bourbon scores, and Andrus is out at third, but the Rangers are up 17-4 after 8.5 innings. Pedroia, Euclid, and Hunter, the last 3 chances for the Red Sox, down by 13 runs. 0 for 3 is Pedroia. 3 outs away from a 2-1 lead, and a little looper into right field, base hit, except he throws, oh, they were trying to get him out at first base on the base hit, but they just couldn't get him in time. Pedroia with a base hit. Kinsler almost caught this. As you'll see, he almost catches it, just gets over his glove. Cruz comes up firing to first base, and it was not in time. Euclid, he's 0 for 3, 182 average. First pitch to Euclid. Curveball right there, strike 1. Euclid 0 for 1 pitch is grounded foul. 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch to Euclid is hit foul. MVP of the series strikes out. 92-mile-per-hour fastball for the first out. Ludinsky's got to get Torrey Hunter 1 for 3. He's singled in the second. He's got a 200 average, 1 homer, 2 RBI. 1 out, runner at first. Pitch to Hunter is a little looper. Beltre makes the catch for the second out. A little chop bunt. Lavarnway 0 for 3. Grounded out in the 7th inning. He's got a 200 average, no homers, 2 RBI in the postseason. Ludinsky, first pitch to him is a strike, that a fastball he probably shouldn't have swung at. It's 0-1. First pitch is now 0-2 as the changeup gets him looking there. 0-2. 2 outs. 0-2 count to Lavarnway. Got him looking. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Rangers have a 2-1 lead in the postseason thanks to a 17-4 victory in Game 3 against the Boston Red Sox. My goodness gracious, the highlight reel of this game will take forever to upload because this will probably be another one of those 15-minute videos. Oh my goodness. So you see the hit player of the game, of course, Ian Kinsler, 5 for 5, 2 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. He just missed out on the cycle. But oh my goodness gracious, he took off. He had an Adrian Beltre type tear tonight. That's a tongue twister with the alliteration of the T's. 5 for 5 with 3 runs scored, 2 home runs, 2 runs batted in, an OPS of 4,000. So that ends the Rangers Game 3. This is a 17-4 victory over the Boston Red Sox. 23 hits for the Rangers. Neftali Feliz gets the win. John Lester will take the loss. So come back next time. Well, I'll probably end it after this, but next time around we'll take on Game 4. But this is not the highlight reel that you guys will see. You'll see the actual reel. So my goodness gracious, 17-4 Rangers. Ian Kinsler went 5 for 5 with 2 homers, a triple, 2 doubles, 3 runs scored, 2 RBI. Adrian Gonzalez went 2 for 4 with a double, a run batted in, and a run scored. So that is it. That second inning is what killed the Red Sox tonight. They gave up, every Red Sox pitcher gave up a hit to every Ranger batter except for Murphy had a hit. Every Red Sox pitcher except for Albers had a home run given up. But Albers did give up a base hit. So Game 4 looks like it will be Alexio Gondo versus Josh Beckett, who's making the start on slim rest, on short rest. Alexio Gondo, Texas is a 4.67 ERA, a 3.51 batting average, 2-1 in the series. The Red Sox are 1-2, 8.65 ERA, 2.38 batting average. It looks like it will be Alexio Gondo versus Josh Beckett in Game 4. If it comes down to Game 5, Clay Buchholz versus Colby Lewis. Oh boy. So come back for Game 4, you guys. I hope you enjoyed Game 3. I did, even though it was a blowout. But that's it for Game 3. Come back next time. We'll take on Game 4. Bye, guys.